what's up, everybody? It's Wednesday. Oh my gosh, man, what a week so far. Been a weird one. But I'm doing pretty good otherwise. We took Monday off normally. I streamed 9 days in a row, and this camera, man. Every night this camera bothers me. So I streamed 9 days in a row, and then all right, we're back. Finally took a Monday off. And yesterday we were supposed to play a new expansion of Fallout 76, the game that Stardust and I play, and the servers were down like all night. Oh my god, what a waste, man. But it is what it is, and we're here tonight, and we're back and ready for more shredding. Tons of shredding again. We from now until the end of next week, every day, and then next week is afternoon stream. So. Those that are in the UK and Europe and stuff will be able to see me a lot earlier than normal, which is going to be cool. But yeah, other than that, we got a lot of people up in here. Let's see what we got cooking. Mustang in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Mask in the house. He says what's up? He's going to be drawing again, so I'm not being shy. No problem. Draw it up, brother. Lord Cyclone, what's up, dude? Vlad Kiev, I'm doing great, buddy. How are you doing today? There you go. Val Kimber, what's up, buddy? Stardust in the house. Donald James in the house. What's up, Donald? Did you get my email, Donald? I haven't been able to check, but hopefully you got that. Here you go. Ahoy, me mateys. There you go, Cyclone. That's what's up. Geraldo Agostino, what's up, buddy? Good to see you there. Lord says, yes, it was Wednesday already. I was thinking all day it was only Tuesday. I know. I'm glad it is Wednesday. The faster this week goes, the better, honestly. Get it done. Mike in the house, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Lord, he says, so only one more 10.5-hour day in the weekend. So there you go. That's what's up. I got Thursday and Friday to go, and then I'm like, oh, I can't wait for my vacation in January. I'm like, let's go, man. I got a whole week off, like from work, that is. But I'm like, oh my god, I'm ready for some time off. It's like a long time chill session. Donald James, he knows there's a whole lot of shredding going on. We ain't faking. Whoa, almost starting this song. All right, we got to warm up to. I didn't play Monday or Tuesday, so I am 2 days of not playing, so we got to warm it up just a touch. Let's see what we got in this one. feel better. Starting to feel better. One note at a time. I gotta get there. But yeah, we're gonna get to some cooking warm-ups here for sure. And I hope y'all having a good time. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I think tonight we're gonna try and hit 74,000 tonight. So let's see if we can do it. I don't know. I take 2 days off and YouTube will hate me. So you never know how the algorithm's gonna treat you when you take a little time off. Well, we're gonna try. We're gonna try. Don says he got the track. Thank you. Been practicing it. All right, that's good to know. Good to know. I forgot. I was gonna upload it to that Songster. I got to do that. Remind me. I was gonna set it to that Songster thing to get a tablet of it, because that should be pretty well easily transcribed. I think. Cyclone said Rick the Fast for the next month goes back. True that, bro. He said the hell of the holidays, just more days in between. Although it does have them off. Yeah, I got Christmas, New Year's coming up off. I'm ready for that, for sure. Los Viras, thank you so much. BBXW3, thank you, buddy. Vlad the Impaler, all the way from Romania. He thinks I'm too. He doesn't think I'm tall. Here, real quick. Vlad, are you still here, Vlad? Let me know if you're still here, Vlad. Just say yes, I'm here. That's all you got to do. Because you probably left, I guess. Most people do. Cab Jab, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Thank you. Cyclone said, Christmas and New Year's this year be no lights, no trees, no presents, just a day off and get drunk, try to enjoy. That's what's up, man. Sometimes, yeah, you get to a point in your life, it's just another day. It's just another day, you know. Brenda with the Jules, thank you so much for that. Yes, we had pizza tonight, FYI. I'm pizzaed up for sure. There you go, Cyclone. That's what's up, dude. Mercer Ezzy, yo, what's up, dude? Oh, he thinks I'm short too. He says, D-Plane. He thinks I'm Hervé Philliches. Wow. What is it, short guy night tonight? Yeah, real quick, y'all. I don't know, man. Does that look like, you know, how about you, Mercer's area? I bet you look like Hervé Philliches compared to me, homeboy. Man, it's only Wednesday, man. Y'all gonna start with Ish already, man. Donald said he fixed jambalaya tonight. There you go. I never had jambalaya. I never tried that stuff. It's like and see here, Mercy's there. He's at it again. All right, man. This man tripping, yo. Let's check out Mercy's area. Mercy's area think he goes from Call of Duty. He think he goes from Call of Duty, bro. You ain't even close to that, homie. I don't even know. Ultra Golem, thank you, buddy. I don't know, y'all. When's that pizza done? Stardust, cause mods be tripping. 33 AD knows Iron Maiden forever. That's right. He knows Dave Murray forever. Steve Harris forever. The whole band forever. He said 2 minutes to midnight. That's what I'm talking about. You're not seeing those comments? I see them. I don't. It's whatever. Like I'm not even. I don't even care though anymore. I really don't. Gage and Stevens, not particularly. But if you got something that I know, I'll probably play it. Carlos said, "Rick, did you finish the mode lesson?" Yeah, it's on the Discord. Yeah, I have to fix one though. Oh, Mercer said he's 6 foot Serbian dude. I'm 6'2" American dude, bro. Did you not see this picture, homie? Serbia man, you see that? That's 6'2", bro. So come at me, homie. I don't even know, bro. It's funny, but I care. What does it matter? People trip. Donald James says, first 2 days back in the troll. I know. I'm gone for 2 days, and YouTube's like, oh, here we go. We're gonna send some trolls tonight, bro. Matt says, on top of holidays, he's excited to see his grandpa and his aunt on Christmas. Nice, dude. He said, we don't get to see my mom's side of the family just because of how far away they are in his papa's job. I feel that, man. Well, that'll be nice to see, buddy. That'll be nice to see. SCP Foundation, how you doing? Soleil Mist, Merry Christmas to you. It's that time of the month, that's for sure. Here we are. December, let's go. Lenson Pound thank you, brother. Shake the Stars, what's up, dude? Good to see you. I'm almost missed Derail. Derail, how you doing out there, buddy? Good to see you. Mustang said he'd been listening to Journey today. Yeah, Journey was a great band, man. A real great band. John James knows a whole lot of 6'2" going on. That's for sure, man. The rail's ready to rock. ABB, how's it going, buddy? All right, well, let's kick it into overdrive then. Whoa, it's gonna be. It's already Wacky Wednesday. I forgot what day it was. All right, no worries, no worries. I feel the blood flowing now for sure. That is for sure. Let's see what we got. We're going to slow it down on the next one. Absolutely. And thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out tonight. It is good to see all of you. Let's see where we leave off with there. All right. I remember that. Frenchie in the house. What's up, Frenchie? Great to see you, bro. Hope you're doing great. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Derail's doing good. I love to hear it. PJ Middle Class knows Shred. Rick, Shred, that's how we do. Tyler's in the house. Whoa, Tyler, good to see you. I liked your post. I didn't get a chance to comment, but congratulations to Tyler Shep here. He won a big contest down here in Florida in the newspaper and everything. That's amazing, buddy. That's so good to see. And I'm glad you're here tonight. Thank you, buddy, and I hope you and your family are doing great. So let me know how you are. And congratulations. Yeah, everyone congratulate Tyler if you would, please. I would love to see that. Frenchie knows. Subscribe, everybody. Appreciate that, brother. Rob's Dead Alive, thank you, my man. Hi, Colin, thank you there. Frenchie said to smash that like, people. That's what's up. Thanks, Rob. Appreciate that. Click says, nah, you're goated. I feel you. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Alfinalna. Hello. Thank you, Frenchie. Thank you, hi, Kalen. H. Cow Bossy, there you go, buddy. Medal it up. Appreciate you, bro. Jelly Stoma, thank you so much. My man Alf, he said, man tap koi. That's what's up, man. You got to man tap that koi all day. Fresh show. Let's see. The sad Genjar, thank you. Or Gengar or Genjar, good to see you, and thank you so much. I appreciate that. Alejandro, thank you, buddy. Alan Wright, appreciate that there. Sad Genjar, there you go. You stone cold for sure. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Darrell. Mark Andre, there he is. How you doing, buddy? Stardust does have the link to Tyler's ship. Make sure you can click on that link. Go ahead and give Tyler a subscribe. We'd love to see it. Carvalita, thank you, my man. Sad, thank you, buddy. Carvalita says, that's his first time here. Good to see you, and thanks for hanging. Marcus BS, he says, always love checking on your shred sets. It's good to see you, Marcus. Hope you're doing well. Tyler said he didn't win. I thought you won. I thought it looked like y'all won and stuff. Or you won your category? What did I see then? Oh, man. I don't know. Congrats either way. You're doing great, buddy. That's pretty good, man. I love to see it, man. Okay, he said he meant so you made it to the finals. Okay. I don't know. I thought I saw some big stuff today, man. I don't know what I see. I be tripping, but congratulations to everything you're doing, buddy. You're just tearing it up, and I love to see it. I love to see it. I know. A lot of us miss Tyler's streams. Hopefully, when he's good to go and everything's chill, we'll see him again. We're looking forward to it. Because them videos are fire, man. Tyler's technique is just like on fire lately. And again, I love to see it. Sad Gengar, thank you. Marcus for the super chat. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate that. Absolutely, Carvalita. Thank you for hanging with us, my man. Appreciate it. I said, you don't know. I don't know why. I don't know what it said. I got to look again, man. I swear to God, I was like, you're like, I can't believe it happened. I won or something. I was like, oh, shoot, dude. Maybe I look too fast. That's a problem. That's a bad habit that I have. I look at things too quickly. I read them very instantaneously. I see a paragraph and I read like all the little bits, and maybe I miss something. But we'll check it out, man. We're about to slow this one down. This is called New 1010. Nice little slow jam. Okay, yeah, maybe. It was slow to a point, and then it got fast. That's a fun song. I like that one. All right, we're gonna play this next one next. We're gonna get a little smooth on the next one for sure. A lot of great comments, a lot of great people hanging out. I truly do appreciate seeing everyone here. And I hope you're having a great week so far. I was supposed to stream last night. That didn't happen. So we back, ready to rock again. Let's see, where did we leave off? Marcus said he'll check out Tyler's, and everyone check it. Support fellow traders. That's right, bro. You got to support on Wall. David Miguel, thank you, buddy. Ashton Kamari said, that's lit. Thanks, bud. Appreciate that. Val says, where's Juji? She was on the Discord a little earlier, but I mean, she might have some stuff to do. No problem. Your dad says, bro, teach me guitar. I feel that. I wish I had time to teach guitar. But I do have lessons on my channel, your dad, so make sure you check that out. And also look up Lester Mitchell. He's another great friend of our channel here. Lester Mitchell. He's probably one of the best teachers on YouTube, man. I love watching Lester's stuff. D. Brosen now, he says, is it Wednesday already? It is, brother. It's good to see you, man. Carvalita, there you go, buddy. Diana Pattison, thank you. Don Peludo, there you are, buddy. He's at Magnifico. I love it. Mustafa, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. FT599, thank you, buddy. Alan Wright knew. He said, sure is fast for a slow song. I know. I picked up the pace a little bit. Tyler says, did you see Yo Onaton's reaction to this track? I did not. He did a full reaction? Wow, that's cool, man. I'm friends with him on TikTok and Instagram. And I was going to get him to do something for a project I have, which might happen still. We'll see. Collaborations are so hard to do, man. They're like the hardest things ever. It takes so much time and effort and stuff, but I got something in mind. I've been working on this like collab thing for like a long time. And I've got quite a few things done on it. But yeah, some people I still need to reach out to and this and that. But I'm gonna watch Yo one time. I love Yo's amazing. Yo's insane. FT, thanks, buddy. Lupinet from Milano, good to see you. Grazie. Bumblebee's feeling the fire, thank you. Dave says, great playing. I'll never get that. Hey, man, anyone can get that good. It does take a lot of time and effort, though. I'm not gonna lie. But I do have videos on my channel that can help. Carvalita's feeling that power. That's what's up. Val said, Rick Tana. Tyler knows Lester is great. Yeah, I love Lester's been doing some really cool stuff lately. His videos are super interesting to watch. I've been enjoying that. Stephen Martin announced, what's up, buddy? One Page Ideas, hello. One Dog, he said he saw that. Nice, nice. Tyler said, hey, the one. Oh, you got it. There. Okay, Anti's got a link to Lester. If you can click on Lester's link, by God, check it out. I promise. Val says, is Lester kin to Larry Mitchell? He might be. I don't know. I don't know too much about Lester's personal background, to be honest. I just know he's an amazing guitar player. HL said, did you used to own a Showmaster guitar? I don't know. I don't think it was called a Showmaster, but I had a really old Gibson. I think it was called an LP 150 or something weird. I don't know. It was horrible to play, but I dang sure learned on it. Mel Grace, hello. Phil Goodyear's in the house. What's up, buddy? From Livermore, California. It's great I've seen that name, so it's good to see you again, buddy. All right, this one's called Suave. We're about to smooth it out a little bit before we move on to some album tracks, so check it out. Oh, no. I still didn't fix my volume knob. I was very lazy the last couple of days. Let's try that again. Okay, all right, that was called Suave right there. Oh, that's pretty good. I like that song. Nice. It's got a nice beat. I can dance to it for sure. All right, let's kick it. We got some great comments and great people hanging out. We are on our way to 74,000 tonight. So if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so. I put videos out every single day. I go live 5 times a week, and then we have the best community. So what's stopping you from hitting that button? We appreciate it. Let's see. Pro training tips. I just saw the Straight Clay with Jared Dines. You rocked it. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that, man. Emmanuel, he says from Brazil. Brazil guitarist, see you now. Obrigado to all the Brazilian guitarists. Muito obrigado. Phil Gooder says, thank you, boss. Keep grinding and shining. You know how we do, Phil. Thank you, brother. He's like, Ninja Style Stardust. I'm not looking. There you go, Tyler. Dog Meat, what's up, dude? Appreciate you, man. Dog Frocinos with the jewels. Appreciate that very much. Thank you so. Phil, peace and profits to the conversation. That's what's up, my friend. Mel Grace, thank you. Phil's dropping some flowers for the mods. You know how they do. And Jorge Rojas, thank you, friend. Alex said, holy, that was awesome to find. Thank you, Alex. Marcus says, may the shred gods bless this guitarist and have more experience on stage and capabilities than most tier players. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Riz Taker, thank you, bro. Much appreciated. Cujo, there you are, man. Thank you so much. Phil said, that's amazing cooking, chef. Specific and special. You know how we do. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Marcus. Anti's got a link to our buddy Phil. I'm looking at the 2 things. Val Kimber, if you can click on that link, make sure you give Val a subscribe. Love to see it. Goes Masky, thank you, sir. Carvalita, appreciate you, brother. Darwin says, I can't do what you're doing. And not too many people can, my friend. There's only one person I know that can play anything of mine. And that's Tyler Shep. He's in this chat tonight. But I appreciate that, my friend. And I love your avatar. F1, that is a Ferrari. Good to see. I love Formula 1. I can't wait for this race this coming Sunday. Looking forward to it. So good to see you. Donald James says, Rick is the full pro package. Thank you, brother. Cujo, thank you. Jeremy, thank you. Guys, Massey, that's a legend, absolutely legendary. Thank you, sir. MC Balfree, thank you very kindly. Ashwick, thank you. Carvalita, thank you. Guida, daughter of Ragnar, I like your tattoo. Thank you very much. Guys, Maskey, appreciate that. John M. Obrigado, amigo. Grendel says, dude, you're insane from Argentina. Muchos gracias, amigo. Great to see you. Davey, I'm doing good, buddy. How you doing tonight, bro? Guys, Maskey say, he had to sub, see more stuff like that, bro. You have the rock gods with you. Thank you so much, my man. Jorge, gracias, amigo. Steve Thievin back in the house. How you doing, Steve? Alan Wright says, I really enjoy watching you, and you have cool merch. I'm getting a shirt and a coffee cup on the way in Austin, Texas. That's awesome, Alan. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. Tyler Shett, there you go, bud. Thank you, dude. Fish said, hi, hello, Fish. All right, we're going to kick it into a little Throne of Obsidian. Speaking of Throne of Obsidian, we do have a t-shirt that I need to put up here. A classic song and a classic shirt. I need to get this one myself here. But we do have a merchandise store. If you're interested in t-shirts and things like that, by all means, I'm going to put a link on the screen to this song we're going to play called Throne of Obsidian. Make sure you give it a check when you get a chance. It's free to look. If you like to buy something, you can do that too. We appreciate you. There you go, Steve. King firing back in the house. How you doing, King? All right, let's do some Throne of Obsidian here, and then we'll get into some album tracks. All right, remind me tomorrow. I got to fix this volume now. I got to find my screwdriver for this thing. go. That's called throwing up Obsidian right there. And if it wasn't for Tyler Shett, that title wouldn't be there. So thank you, Tyler, once again. Gotta give you some credit for that one for sure. All right, let's see what we got here. We're gonna keep up with the classical nature of the songs here. And we're gonna do Symphony 40 next, so wait for that. A lot of great people hanging out still, and I appreciate it. Carvelita with the super chat, brother. Thank you so much. He says, hell yeah, for sure. You'll see me around more. But we thank you, Carvelita. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for hanging with us tonight. Good to see. Good to see. Mr. Exeus, thank you so much, buddy. Donald's got the Obsidian shirt. I got to get me one of them, man. Johnny Super Slow said, no request? What do you think this world is? Your request? I mean, if I know it, I'll play it. If I don't, I have it in plain English. It's in plain English, everybody. And if you can read English, that's great. I hope you can. But it says 100% original songs. I'm not a jukebox. If I know it, I play it. If I don't, I won't. It's simple. It's very simple. So if you have a request, shoot it out there. If I know it, I'll do it. If I don't, I don't. Some I know, some I don't. I don't know everything. And hence, I'm not a jukebox. Mystic Way says, I'm watching this live. You are, buddy. Real time, right now, as we speak, 10:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Good to see you. Decimator, thank you so much, bro. Big Reds, appreciate you there. Thank you, Mystic Ways. Don said he loved playing air drums that track. That's a good one. That reminds me of, like, I kind of wrote the drums like in the style of Mike. If you know who Mike Tirana is, I kind of had the Mike Tirana vibe with the drums on that one. I love Mike. I don't know if you don't know who Mike Tirana is, go look up Mike Tirana. Terrana. He played on Yngwie Malmsteen's album, The Seven Sign. I went on tour with the guy several years back in the day. He's one of the coolest dudes, one of the sickest drummers you ever seen. I think he's played for just about every shredder out there too. Thanks, Big Reds. Davey said he's laying down the air bass, and that's what's up, man. Steven, thank you. Iris Nicole, thank you so much. Rico Statue, appreciate you, brother. Thank you, Big Reds. Chris found that to be an interesting instrument selection. Of course, I am highly trained in classical music, and everything I do is classically based. So I do use a lot of symphonic sounds and things like that. That's my jam for sure. Thank you, Steve. King Fires feels the flames. Donald James says next song title suggests, am I watching this live or is this live? Is this live's a good one. Wait till you hear the new song. The new song of the week is going to be sick. I mean, it's pretty much done. I already got it done. It's insane. It's freaking insane. It's like No Excuse I Quit, but more classical. It's pretty crazy. I'm like, I can't wait to kind of play it. Big Reds, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you, bro. Chris, you said, this boy cooking. I feel it, man. Rico said, that's it, bro. You should go on some show and show the world. I would love to, my man. I wish it was just that easy to walk up onto a place like that for sure and do it. But there's a lot of hurdles in the way. And it's like called producers. Well, we try. There you go, Big. King Fire had the boo, boo, boom. Chris says HGT final boss. That'd be sweet, man. That'd be sweet. Alan says, that was crazy. Thank you, Alan. I appreciate that, my friend. Davey said it would be cool to see a collab with Rick and Tyler. We're going to try something at some point. Johnny, thank you, buddy. Big Red said, it runs through your body. My man knows exactly what it is. It does, bro. It does. Gaberson thought that was a face melter. That's what's up. Appreciate that, man. Highway Star, you said it sounded like Yngwie. Oh, yeah. I love Yngwie, man. I don't know if the music was too Yngwie-ish. I don't play like Yngwie, that's for sure. Very influenced by him, though. That is neat. I'm also very influenced and studied classical music, so there is some same cloth cut from, for sure. But I appreciate you, man. One of my favorite songs as well, Highway Star. So I appreciate you. Steve David, thank you. Ian in the house, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Word spreader for Jesus, what's up, buddy? Good to see you again. Based on Deception, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Thank you, Davey. Chad, appreciate that. Ashley Nick with Jules, thank you so much for the Jules. I don't say killer abrupt ending. That's how we do. Steve Stevens said Fibber minutes. That's right. Chad said hell. He's laughing at class. Chad thinks classical music's funny. Man. Some people have the taste for it. Some people don't. I feel it. Chinichia Scarlata, hello and thank you. Joshua says, I love hearing you play. Thank you, Joshua. Oh, Steve said he meant 5 minutes alone. Isn't that Pantera? Roddy talking about Sad Wings of Destiny. That's a great one, man. You know, it's got one of the most classic tunes of all time. That's the one. Cool 22. I don't know Holy Wars, but I know this one. Oh, there you go. That's all I know. That's the only Megadeth I know other than... Don't know much Megadeth. Tyler says, don't Rick the jukebox. That's right. Don't. There was a song in the 80s called Don't Put Another Dime in the Jukebox. I don't want to hear that song no more. It's a classic. Let's see. There you go. Don says, not many jukebox rock. There's a couple. I've seen a couple. And they're pretty good, man. They're pretty good. Chad, no, I don't know any Within Temptation. I don't think I've even heard any. Steve talking about Walk on home, boy. That's a good song, man. Raz in the house, what's up, brother? Great to see you tonight, man. Coban, I don't think I've ever heard any Bolt Thrower, buddy, but it's a great band. I've heard they're a really good band. C. Pool says, what are your thoughts on Robin Fink? I think, is he the... Wait, he plays with Nine Inch Nails, right? Is that the same guy? Yeah, we saw Nine Inch Nails a couple months ago on tour. Yeah, if that's the same guy, yeah, he's great, dude. He's been around. He played with Guns N' Roses, I think, as well. I mean, you're playing with Guns N' Roses and Nine Inch Nails. You up there, man. You up there for sure. Yeah, I got nothing bad to say about that. PJ Beerbong, he said, you inspired me to pick up a guitar. You've been playing for almost a year and love it. Wow, that's awesome, dude. Great to hear, bro. Man, I love to see that, man. There you go, Rez. Chaz asked, do I like Dragon Force? Okay, man. I don't really. I've heard that one song everyone talks about. You know, I couldn't tell you. I couldn't name you a second song. And most of the stuff I heard thereafter was very similar to that one song, the Fire and Flame song. But Herman Lee is an amazing guitar player. I'm not going to lie about that. There you go, Steve. How about this one? I'm going to start with this one for my first Pantera for the night. There's the first Pantera of the night. Citation says, what superpowers do you have? I'm highly intellectual. Probably like Iron Man intellectual style. Mama Shredder, what's up? Good to see you. How you doing tonight? Joshua Van, what's up, buddy? Steve said, he's straight like a man. I tried, brother. The Danny Palm, he says, am I here? Are you? You seem to be. I hope you're doing okay out there, brother. Let's see. Valencia says, can you play Feel Good? Like Feel Good Incorporated by the Gorillaz? I don't think I know it, man. Don says, your output is amazing. Another new badass song we can't wait to hear. Yeah, dude, I got it all done. Like, everything's done. I was going to buy this. I said in the Discord, I was going to buy this Spitfires Orchestra. And I could have it for real cheap, and I screwed up and didn't buy it. And then the price went up for Black Friday. I was like, oh, shoot. But they have like a kind of a demo version. And I downloaded that, and I wrote the whole song with this Spitfire Orchestra. It's mega classical. Davey says, you're very inspiring for me. You make me reach for my guitar. I love to see that, buddy. Thank you for letting me know, man. I appreciate that. Buck Crusher, what's up, homie? Good to see you. Yeah, for sure, brother. How you been, man? I see you in the comments. I'm really lazy with my comments lately. I'm sorry, everybody. If you've left a comment, I have seen it. I just haven't been able to reply to it. I'm going to take a day and do it one of these days. I promise you. But I've been having a lot of crazy busy stuff, man. Like I had a million views on Facebook video, another million views on an Instagram video. Things just going wild, man. I appreciate it, man. I love it. I love to see it. Thanks, Crush. Appreciate that, man. Mike Zadian, how's it going, buddy? Tamang Mark, hello, hello. Steve Stevens said, what's your favorite? It's probably Cemetery Gates, honestly. Honestly, I love that song. And Domination, which I'll probably play later, I'm sure. Valente, God bless you, my friend. Schism knows metal stems from classical. This is true. This is 100% truth. Rodney Lacey now says, nice shirt, best band of heavy metal. You know that's right, brother. You know that's right. My favorite for sure. Donald James says, Chopin is his favorite musician or composer. Hey, Chopin got some wild stuff too, brother. Extreme Recluse in now. He says he's back, ready to get his fix. I feel it. There you go, Steve. You said get greasy with it. Thanks, Raz. Val said, chopping broccoli. Remember that one? That Dana Carvey, dude. Patrick once said, comfortable. I'm trying to learn it, but I don't know, man. It's like. That's all I know, man. I listened to it and I tried to figure it out and I learned a good bit of it and then I just ran out of time to learn it. I don't learn much, but it's an easy solo. It's not hard. It's more of remembering the notes and remembering how David Gilmour kind of does the bends and stuff like that. But it's on my list, man. That is a great solo. I was never a big Pink Floyd fan or anything, but that is one heck of a solo, I'm not going to lie. Leonard Tube said he watched the 2016 Death by Metal Death documentary. It was good. Chuck was amazing, dude. I spent a good 5 years hanging out with Chuck, man, and it was probably some of the best times of my life, man. And Chuck wasn't only a great metal player, he was a smart businessman, and he showed me so much about the music business and how to try and make it in that business. He's amazing, dude, man. And there's a new book that just came out last month. It's a fully licensed biography from the family. I am actually in the book. I spent 3 hours with the author of it, and yeah. I have not read it yet. I need to get my copy, though. Anthony Gerardo, thank you. Mark Wolf, appreciate that. There you go, Steve. Six, feeling it. C. Pool says, he dropped a super chat. He says, Robin has a collab with Elfman. Oh, my God. I'll look that up, dude. Yeah, he was great, dude. He killed it at Nine Inch Nails. He was killing it, man. Rodney wants this one. He said, play some Motorhead. That is some Motorhead. Drizzy says, wait, I remember you. Good to see you, man. Cosmo says, we got the same tattoo, same left shoulder. That's what's up, brother. I love to see it, man. Cool. I got this thing a long time ago. I mean, I was 20-some years ago I got this thing. Zoom Hunter says, can you play Void Kawargi Momoka version? I've never heard of that, my friend. I'm sure it's pretty cool. Thank you, Tyler. Yeah, Don, make sure you check out Choppin' Broccoli. Dana Carvey is an SNL skit, like you said. It's classic. Anthony says, can you do Stranger Things? The intro song? Like, I don't know how it goes. I never tried to learn it. No. I watched the show. I watched every season thus far. Drizzy says, you live in Florida? I do, buddy. I do. Charlie Handsome, I am doing great. How about you, buddy? Daddy Harianto, hello, hello. Don says, you might have to learn how to skip or speed read the comments. I know. It gets crazy, bro. But it's really good when all these get deleted. Those are good. Thank you, Crusher. I appreciate you, brother. It's great to see you, man. I think we got it covered, yo. Linder says, that's awesome on the book, Rick. Yeah, absolutely, man. Check it out. You might be able to still get a t-shirt. It was a t-shirt for pre-order, and they might have some left. But yeah, it looks like a great book. And Chuck was amazing. He was. Norio, thank you, buddy. All right. Let's move along to and I think we're gonna bypass Symphony 40 tonight. We're just gonna go right to Until the Bitter End. This is the title track to my album. It's called Until the Bitter End. If you didn't know it, I do have the album here on my YouTube page. If you go to my page, click on the Releases tab. The entire album is there. for your listening pleasure. It's also on every single streaming service except for Spotify, of course, because they are the devil themselves. But this is Until the Bitter End. called Until the Bitter End right there. Hope you enjoyed that. Appreciate you hanging out with me tonight. All right, we will move on to The Fire Within next. Get some album tracks cooking in here. So thank you so much. Make sure you hit that subscribe. We are 2 people away, 2 subscribers away from 74,000, 1 away from 74,000. Thanks to every single one of you that subscribed tonight and everyone that subscribed to me at this point. I truly appreciate it and so grateful for you. And I love coming out here and jamming for you guys. I appreciate it. So thank you, everybody. About that Rick knows. Chop it broccoli. Chop it broccoli. A great tune, man. Dana Carvey is probably he is easily probably my favorite comedian of all time. I love Dana Carvey. He always cracks me up, no matter what he does, man. Always cracks me up. Even that weird Master of Disguise movie, that movie cracks me up because of him. Matt says, yo, Rick, guess what? I just joined the Discord. There you go, buddy. Good to see you, man. We'd love to see some of those drawings you do, maybe. If you're interested, post them up. We'd love to see them. Federal Bureau, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Red Faith Official dropping all kinds of jewels. Combo win 10 times, brother. Thank you so much. Roland Antoni said, you don't need mail truck. How about this one? Church be the sacrifice. That's one of the great. That album is amazing. Bring Down the Hammer is another classic jam. Parlay King, thank you so much, buddy. Roland's feeling that Castlevania. It's not Castlevania now. It's very classically based, just as the Castlevania are as well. Charlie, thank you, buddy. There you go, Davey. Crypto, thank you so much, my friend. Todd says, great YouTube creator and performer. Thank you so much, Todd. Parlay is feeling the Rockets. There you go. Darlin CE, thank you very much. Kingfire, there you go, buddy. Roland says, imagine a heavy bass is back up. Hey, yeah, I don't even know if I use I have a different bass program, and some of this stuff has not been updated with that, so it's possible. I use a real nice 5-string bass on it. It's pretty sweet. But on the album, the bass is there quite heavy for sure. Alan Wright, thank you, brother. Val Kimber, thank you. Andres, thank you. Val again. Andres, appreciate you guys. George S. That's not bad. There you go, buddy. I know. Stardust, LOL. Not bad, huh? We never know. Maybe George got a page. We'll check it real quick. George, no videos for George. Okay, that's okay, George. I feel you, man. Some people like to say, certain things. Some people don't. Verizon, he says, "God." Donald's Dreyer drumming that one too. There you go, buddy. Luis, thank you. Uncle Med Jungle, he says, "Well, now I feel like that's a failure for saying learning guitar is too hard for me." Hey, man, it's hard for everybody, buddy. Don't you worry about it. It's very hard. It ain't easy. And if you don't have the stomach for it to push and dedicate your life to it, yeah. Just have fun doing it. That's all you can do. There's two sides of guitar player. People that have fun, people that dedicate their lives to it. Be the guy that has fun. You never know where it'll take you. I promise you that. Roland says, Ozzy is watching somewhere. Randy, I would love to see that, man. That's amazing. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Alan. Donald said the crashes are sick. That's like the superior drummer I have is unbelievable, man. Yeah, I cranked up the drums on this new one. This new song's got some pretty wild drums on it too. Who was I inspired by? I don't know. I have to listen to it again. A certain drummer inspired me on these drums this time. Davey, thank you. George's, there you go. George has come back with the right stuff. Appreciate you, George. Luis Javers, thank you. Pella got the count 203. Not bad. Not bad for 2 days off. Andre says, nice instant subscription. Great playing. Thank you, buddy. Shook just said he just don't subscribe. Your talent. Thank you, Shook. Appreciate you. Heather Schuler, how you doing? There he is, 808 Hawaiian. Aloha, brother. Good to see you, my man. Yes, sir, Don. We hit that 74. Thank you so much, everybody. Davey said Dana was the best. Indeed, indeed. Roland, hope you heard that. Hope you heard that, man. JB Cook says, thank you, Rick. Excellent as always. Thank you, JB. Appreciate you. There you go, Val. Massive head wound area. And that's a classic. Genu, yo. The Easy Creative. He says, hey, brother from the PAL. Great to see you, buddy. Good to see you. U1778, hello to you. Genu said, that makes it 10 times better. Right on, right on. 808 says, any Iron Maiden. How about this one, man? One my all-time favorite. I was listening to Steve Gray. there. Rick Danziger and Carvalita's got the numbers there, 74,000. Thank you, brother. Oh, Donald, I almost missed Donald. He says, Donald said it's a shame that Necrophagus didn't put on their album. Are they working on one? That guitar player is crazy, dude. George says, curious what the next song will be. I got you, buddy. I got you. Got a good one for you. Rick says, have you ever played Cannon Rock by any chance? I've never played it. No, I've heard it I never heard it at all, ever, until I started playing on TikTok, and every other night was like, play Cannon Rock, play Cannon Rock. I was like, what is this Cannon Rock? So basically it's like Pachelbel's Cannon, which is a very easy song. But this kid is, I think, Japanese, I can't remember. He's an Asian person, and he like turned into a rock and heavy metal kind of song, which is pretty cool. But I never tried to learn it, man. The chords are, how's it go? I don't know. I never tried to learn it, man. But it's pretty cool, man. It got a gazillion views too. I can't deny that. Oh, let's see. Neo said, "Do you like Necro?" I don't listen to him too much. I've heard most of the. I like the guitar player, that's for sure, but not really the music. It's pretty cool. It's not horrible or anything. It's just not my cup of tea, if you would. But the guitar player is phenomenal, and no doubt. Jose from Mexico, great to see you, buddy. Painkiller, I know a little bit of that. Caprice number 5. Is that a... Oh, that's one thing good. I don't remember it, man. That's the Crossroads one, ain't it? Roland Tan says you're a super talent. You pulled out Meta Church flawlessly. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. There you go, Roland. Sentinella, thank you there. Kaiki Kananico, he says hello to Brazil. Oh, boa noche, Brazil. Good to see you. Roland says, what's my favorite Black Sabbath riff? Be this one, man. I love this. This is so heavy, man. That's my favorite Ozzy era. Now my favorite Dio era is this one. Queensryche. We were playing this a lot, Robbie. Juan Villa, he said, happy holidays, my G. Shred on. Thank you, Juan. Appreciate that. Banu Rajput, dropping a super chat. Thank you so much, Banu. Hot Springs, hello. M4 Jeff, thank you, buddy. Shook Just, he said he from Indonesia, doing Indonesia songs. Is that one band, Darky and the Keys? Is that from Indonesia? That's probably the only thing I remember. I can't remember. I don't know where they were. Malaysia, maybe. Darky, that Pulley Pulley song. Pulley, 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 pulley. Pulley, 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 pulley. That's the only one I know. Brawley, thanks, dude. Don says, I remember Caprice number 5. I think you're playing 20. I think I mixed the two together, actually. Oh, yeah, maybe not. It's the Caprice 5 is Caprice 5 is the Crossroads one with the with this part, you know, the that's Caprice 5. This is 24. Oh, there you go. Balls to the wall. That's what's up, man. That's the one right there. Juan, thank you again, buddy. Roland says, do you like the Born Again? I love the Born Again album, man. It's Ian Gillian right there. Disturbing the Priest. I don't know the riff offhand, but I kind of know the, how's it go? It's like... Life is contradiction because of crucifixion. I will take your soul and plant my seed. Disturbing the Priest, one of the best Black Sabbath songs of all time. Jason said, remember that time Rick was amazing? Oh, yeah. All there. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate that. Davey asks, who are some of my favorite players? It's an easy list, man. Yngwie J. Malmsteen, Richie Blackmore, Uli Roth, Al Di Meola, and Andy LaRocque. All 5 of those are my top dudes right there. Davey said he loved Paganini. Paganini, you crazy, man. You crazy. No worries, Hucka. Have fun playing guitar. That's all you need to do, man. All you need to do. Banu, there you go. Donald James said, Fast as a Shark. That's a good one, too. You should hear the Primal Fear remake of that, or cover of that. It's pretty smoking. There you go, Roland. Uncle, he says, I always thought my hands weren't meant for a guitar, but you showed me it's possible. Indeed, brother, indeed. But no one's hands are for a guitar. We have to train ourselves to play. It's tough, man. You gotta learn. If anyone picks up a guitar, it's not fun. You will not have fun for a while. Because your hand has to form to the guitar. You have to learn to move your fingers in such a way that's just unnatural to anybody. But you can get there, man. All right, let's pump it up with The Fire Within. This right here is the biggest song I ever wrote so far in my life. 377,000 views here on YouTube. It was a big hit in Europe and Japan back in its day. And it still resonates until up to this point. So let's crank it up. All right, that's the Fire Within right there. Everybody, hope you enjoyed that. All right, that's a classic tune right there for sure, for sure. All right, we're going to kick it up a notch on the next one. It's time for Speeder coming up here. If you haven't heard Speeder before, you might want to get ready for that one. Anyway, we got a lot of comments. Let me check them out right quick. Honey, I'm home. Thank you so much. Deezy said, do you like the Doors? I used to like them as a kid. Great band, but nothing I ever tried to learn or emulate. But some classic stuff, man. Jim Morrison was like, pretty amazing lyricist and stuff. Great lyrics that guy wrote. D3 says, the first time playing guitar is a mind bender. It is, buddy, it is. Robbie talking about Glenn Hughes back. Glenn Hughes was the man, dude. Man. Did he play on that Black Sabbath album, Seven Star? I can't remember who played on that or sang on that. I want to say it was Glenn Hughes. Glenn Hughes is the man, dude. Elder in the house. Hello, Brazil. Obrigado, Brazil. E boia noche. Val said, so Rick was born in the guitar, molded by. That's true, man. Yoda, thank you. Roland said he can see Yngwie. He's over here, actually. Can you see him? Wait, you can't see him. Where is Yngwie? There's Yngwie. Yngwie's always watching. Yngwie's got to be watching. Anyway, he says, extreme knows your hands will definitely hurt if you're new to this. Oh, my God, yeah. Especially if you don't have a nice guitar. If you have a real harder guitar to play, you'll be in trouble, man. You'll be in trouble. Roland knows what's up. There you go, Michael, man. What's up, dude? He says, oh, hell no, he's so good. I need a guitar. There you go, buddy. Make sure you get a Jackson like this one. Everyone's got to have a Jackson. I want to see everyone with Jacksons. Todd knows new compositions are fully realized even more. Oh, man, yeah, we got some good stuff coming. David said that's power metal. If I heard it, absolutely sick. Thank you, David. JVA says, yeah, can you play a song by X? I don't know any song by X. I mean, I've heard them, Everybody's doing the toxic waltz. Kick your head in the friend and have a ball. That's a great song. But yeah, I don't know any of their riffs, man. Alan Wright said, I'd say you make it easy, but I'd be lying. I feel you, man. Oh, Ray's in the house. Good to see you, Ray. Good to see you. F Society, thank you, bro. GRZ Leoso says, bro, you rock. Thank you, brother. Peggy Hecky, oh, boy, anoche. Good to see you. Don said, it's hard to keep that consistent picking. Just like, yeah, man. That's a lot of notes cooking, man, for sure. That's a metronome nightmare for people, that one for sure. 29 Yo, I said, I wish I still had my guitars. It used to be nice. Still am, just no axe. I hate this. Trying to get a new one. I feel that, bro. Yeah. I sold all my guitars at one point. I kept one guitar just in case. And then I built my collection back up. It's taken me quite a few years, but yeah, I feel that, bro. It's tough, man. Without a guitar, it's always nice to have one. Just anything. Shoot, bro, you could probably get one like on Amazon for like $50. Just something, man. One of your Strat copies or something. That'd be nice to have something, man. Adam Picard says, through the fire and play, please. That's the first one I've seen. Let's mess up that harmonic. That harmonic's hard to hit. I don't know how Herman does it, man. Ghosty, thanks, buddy. Luis, he says, damn, you for real. There you go, brother. Let's see. Davey says, my guitar don't do that. I feel you, man. You got to get a Jackson. Jacksons can do this. Any guitar could, honestly. I have a Fender Strat sitting in the closet I've been trying to, I need to fix. I want to play that thing. Michael Miller, thank you so much for the jewels, bro. 29 says, you play like a Sinister Gates. Oh, yeah. I'm actually older than Sinister Gates, and I hit the scene before Sinister Gates in the world, but yeah, Sinister's amazing. He went to GIT, graduated from GIT, and his father is an incredible studio musician. So he has knowledge that some people just don't have, man. It's insane. That's probably why he's so big. He's huge. People love him. That's amazing. Mostafa, there you go. Jay Evangelista, thank you. Thank you, David. Don said, nice soft landing after that straight. Yeah, we tried it. Juan Vila, God bless you, brother. Thank you so much. Ray knows, make this guitar sing. Davey, there you go. Thank you so much. Shook said, oh, I see Pulley from India. Were they from India? I don't know, man. Okay, he says, Burger Kill, Dead Squad, The Revenge of the Fate. All right, I'm going to look that up, buddy. I'll look that up for you. Pella got the count, 259. Good to see. Dark Gates, I don't know any Avenged Sevenfold per se. I've listened to quite a few of it. I tried to learn Backcountry, but I stopped learning. I've learned a little bit, and then no one ever cared, so I kind of don't remember it. But it's great. I love that band, though. And like I was just saying, Sinister Gates is an amazing guitar player. Juan talking about. That's that song. Pellet says, my Rick Renstrom, the Fire Within hoodie helped me get better when I say, now that's what's up, man. Keeps you warm. You got it just in time, too. I heard there was that's sold out, the hoodies currently. They're actually waiting on a more black colored hoodie, so you got it in time there, Pellet. Good to go, man. Davey knows Glenn Hughes is still than he is, bro. Val says, Rick, it's all my impression. I know, bro. We probably come from the same era. Bro, he talking about Pacifics. Yamaha Pacificas? I never tried one, man. Maybe I did try one. It's all right. Yamaha makes some quality gear, though, man. They still make those things, though? Lit, thank you so much, brother. Appreciate that. Donald James says, Jacks for life. You know how we do, bro. Dennis talking about the Franklin Mysterio Ganesis. What's that? Ganesis? Isn't that a planet or a moon? I don't know. Don says, my Jacks ain't dinky. No, you got that more of the soloist style body. That's just good. Ain't nothing wrong with that. My man said, he said, F it, play some Ramsey. How about this one? There you go. 29 says he's in UK. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy a crappy guitar. Why not better? Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's something to get you going at least. And Ron says, "And now Dragon Force." There you go. Miguel says, "Black Diamond." Black Diamond by Kiss or Black Diamond by Stradivarius? There's two Black Diamonds. Alex Rojas, thank you, buddy. BW Rick, there he is. Cliffs of Dover. We get a Cliffs of Dover every night. I better learn something of it, man, at some point. Metal Mania. What's Europaphagia? I never heard that one. Paul McPhail talking about a train ride. Where you going, man? Where you riding the train to? Enjoy the trip. Alessandro, he says, always the best. Thank you, brother. Zudid says, play some Rush. I only know this one. That's all I know. Oh, here's an interesting one. This is like some Spotify deep cut. Can you play Freaks by Surf Curse? I have no idea what that is, my friend. I'm sorry. Thank you for hanging with us tonight. 29 says, nice. Dude, Sinister Gaze was lore. Knew right off the top of this guy. Oh, yeah, buddy. Thanks, Paul. Shauna in the house for dropping jewels. Thank you, Shauna. Great to see you. How you doing tonight? Hippocrates says, damn. Hippocrates, fair play to you, lad. I appreciate you, brother. Shauna, there you go. Sam, some Moons I can't wait to hear. We got something good for you on this next one. Corbin Feeble, thanks for the jewels. You're welcome, Dave. Dave, appreciate you. Franco Carlazzo, there you go, bro. Corbin talking, long cold woman in a black dress. I don't know. I've heard it a million times, though. Ray, I never heard the Strokes. I heard maybe one song by the Strokes. Is that the singer's pretty wild, though. Julian Casablanca, I've heard of that. Jab says, what's your thoughts on Father of Peace? I've never heard of it. I don't even know what it is. My man says play some Santana. How about well, it's a hot one. How's that go? Is there a special guitar player for that? Corbin, thanks for the super chat. I only know like the lyrics. You know, She was a long, cool woman in a black dress. Him in a beard and dirt. I never tried to learn it, but I thank you for the super chat, buddy. I wish I knew. I mean, of course, I've heard the song. I never tried to learn it. Is there even a guitar, like a specific guitar part? Oh, I'll have to listen to that one time. I only know one of those, man. Todd says, beware of counterfeit guitars. Wild audio. Ibanez. Oh, yeah. There was one I tried to buy. It was off of that AliExpress. It was like a Yngwie Strat. For like $150. Unfortunately, never made it through customs. I never got it. I was bummed. It kind of looked pretty cool. It was just going to be like a screw-around guitar. Anyway, Insane Tabagato, good night, buddy. Thank you so much. Metal Man says, play some favorite metal neoclassic. I mean, it's always like Yngwie stuff, you know. Vibing, how long have I been playing? 30 years now. We're going to say 30 years. I think I redid the math, and 30 active years for sure at this rate. Anyway, we're moving on to the next jam. This one's called Speeder. If you're sitting down, buckle up. If you're driving, pull over real quick. And if you're flying, just autopilot for a minute. This is going to blow your head off. This gets bumpy. Speeder time. Let's go. a speeder right there. Hope you're safe after that. I got a little bumpy for sure, but I appreciate you hanging out with me tonight. All right, what we got? 11:38. All right, we got about a couple more songs to go here. I got to get out of here at midnight for sure. I got to go to work tomorrow. If you didn't know, guitar is not my life, unfortunately. I wish it was. But there is work to do tomorrow. Stephen Califrath, thanks so much, everybody. Ray, thank you. Loudy, hello. Thank you, Val. Thank you, Richard J. Appreciate that. Halt Guitar, there you go, buddy. M-Dog, feeling it, thank you. Michael Rector knows we shredding. Dika Mods, he says, God bless you, thank you, brother. God bless you, too. M-Dog, thank you. There you go, Ray knows. It looks like some Saudi Arabian, some Arabic language. He said hello to you out there. Noel Leonard, thank you, buddy. Seaweed, feeling wicked tone, thank you. But Amplitude 5 is what I use, absolutely. Seihan Gaming Asia, thank you, buddy. Christopher Brandon Martinez, there you go, feeling that. I love it, man. Good to see you. Alistair Noonan, thank you, buddy. Richard J dropping a super chat. Thank you, Richard. Appreciate that, my friend. Alan Wright, thank you so much. Yobi Bro Kenobi's feeling it. Thank you so much, Yobi. Franco Colazo, this guy should be famous. We trying, my friend. We trying. I worked very, very hard this year. I'm about to work even harder next year. We're going to do something. Next year's going to be the year. Something big happening. We're going to push. We're going to push. Geoengineering, thank you very much. Richard dropping another super chat, brother. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you, Steven. Nolan, appreciate that. Geo, thank you. BLDO9, thank you so much. Alan Wright, you're welcome, and thank you, buddy. Donald James said he grabbed his act just in time to play at the end. That's what's up, man. That's how we do. Mr. Keen, there you go. Thank you. Ray feeling it, thank you. Thank you, Ed Rutledge. Richard J with another super chat. You killing it, brother. Jacob feeling it. How about this one real quick for you, a little. Some Alice in Chains. Jacob feeling, thanks for the jewels. Richard, one more time with another super chat. You rock, brother. Thank you so much tonight, Richard. It's great to have you in. Thanks for hanging with us tonight. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Mr. Keen, I don't take requests per se, but if there's something you say and I know, I play. If I don't know it, I'll let you know. I appreciate you. Sigma, we just played that, man. Donald, what is this? I just played Du Hast, and this guy like, play Du Hast. Here you go, one more real quick. Du Hast. Ego Side, I don't know any Morbid Angel, dude. Yeah, they're a killer band. I know the guitar player Morbid Angel, but I don't know any of their stuff, man. Can introduce you to him though, but he don't go on YouTube. There you go, Jacob. Ego knows into the Florida girl. That's a great dude. Lane Staley is unreal with that, man. Rogie Bento, what's up, dog? Mr. Keen, I sure don't know. I only know, what's that song even called? Smooth. It's the Smooth song, you know, the... Whatever, how it goes, I don't know. Let's see. Gene Hunt, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Rogie talking about, my girl wants to party all the time. Party all the time. Party all the time. What a song. That's a classic, bro. Sigma, there you go, brother. Franco, thank you. Rosie talking about some Styx now. Which one? You know my favorite Styx song is Blue Collar, man. That tune's killer, man. Richard said he's celebrating by buying his 25th guitar for his class. Whoa, 25. Nice, brother. What you getting this time, man? That's amazing, dude. I just got my 13th guitar. No, that's an acoustic though. Man, I'm trying to find more of these Jacksons, man. They're hard to find, man. Hard to find. Steven, I sure don't, but Tosin Abasi is he's probably one of the goats of the last 10 years, man. That guy is sick. Marcos, good to see you, brother. Homer from Romania. There you go, Rosie. Maria, Maria. She belonged in the West Side Story. Ooh. Some funny stuff, man. How about we do this one? We'll get on some sacred. We'll do a little sacred here. Frank, he's talking about bad girlfriend. Bad girlfriend. That sounds familiar, man. Who's that? Is that that sounds like some Avril Lavigne or something? Paul says, please say I love you to me. Oh, much love to you, Paul. Much love. Mr. King said, "Why you're so good? Have you played your life?" Mostly, yeah. When I was 14, I started really, but then I didn't play for like 10 years due to music business garbage. I was just like tired of playing, tired of the business. Just got out of it. But yeah, so about 10 years I didn't play. I just said, what wood do you think is the best for shredding on? I think it's rosewood for me, but I also have a maple, and it really doesn't matter, honestly. I think it's just the look, and I don't know if it's a feel or not. Maybe the maple. I do have a maple fretboard one, and it's a little different feeling for sure. But I play on rosewood. That's been my favorite. Richard said he got him a Strat Ultra too. Those are nice, dude. I've been looking at those, and an RG. Oh, those are classics right there, man. Those RGs are nice, dude. That's what's up. I've been looking. I want to get an Yngwie Strat. I actually want to get an Yngwie Strat, a Ritchie Blackmore Strat, and then an Eric Clapton Strat. I just want all three of them. It'd cost a lot of money. One day. Val said 20 guitars ahead of him. I know, right? I got to catch up. Anthony Binos, what's up? Donald James, he wants to get a Schecter. Those are nice guitars, man. Should talk to my friend Jesse Goldhead, man. He might have deals on them or something because he's endorsed by him. There you go, Rosie. Ooh. Donald says, well, his Jackson will be awesome. Yeah, me too, brother. I own Jacksons all day. Yeah, Steven, someone else was asking about Exodus. I only know Toxic Waltz, how to sing, you know. Everybody's doing the Toxic Waltz. Kick your friend in the head and have a ball. Rosie talking about a dual Gibson SP. Oh, there you go, like Jimmy Page, man. Alcoholic Arbor said, what's your favorite Judas Priest song? This one. That's the one. There you go, Rude Blood. Appreciate that, brother. Rosie talking about some dense wood maple. There you go, man. Val says maple seems brighter to him on the Strat. Yeah, I don't know. Both of my Strats, I do have two Fender Strats. They both have rosewood, so I'm not sure. But I have one Jackson that has maple on it. Or yeah, the maple on it. Richard said, reach out to him when you're ready. You can get you 28 to 35% off any brand. Dang, bro, that's a good deal. Unfortunately, they don't make these guitars anymore, these Jacksons, these particular Jacksons. I gotta usually search Reverb and Guitar Center all the time for this stuff. Hey, that's the only one I know, Eric, and I barely know it. There you go, alcohol. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Al. That's my jam, bro. Kyle said he finally got his food. Bacon King, that's what's up, dude. Since what I said, don't anything. I sure don't, bro. But if you like Tool, write this name down and look him up. Lawrence, Lawrenc, Lawrence Coleman, Coleman, Coleman. Lawrence Coleman III. He plays nothing but Tool, and he plays it to perfection. He's a great friend of mine. Make sure you subscribe to him, please. Every Friday night he does Tools Day, and he plays nothing but Tool, bro. He will blow your mind. I wish I knew some Tool for you, bro, but please go see my friend Lawrence Coleman. I would appreciate it. I would appreciate it. Rich say he likes his PRS Silver Sky. Those are nice. My friend Tom Shreds here on YouTube has a PRS Silver Sky. Thing is nice, man. There you go. Here, that's about the best I can do. I thank you. Rody says Slacks and Jackson, DJ and P-Town. Action, Wax and Jackson, Smaction. Rosie knows jam on it. I appreciate you, Synth Wizard. I do, man. Yeah, Lawrence is doing great here on YouTube now. I've helped him out a little bit to get acclimated with it, and he's blowing it up now, man. He's getting a lot of people show up to his shows, which is amazing. So, but if you love Tool, Lawrence Coleman III is the best Tool player on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, everywhere. He's the best there is, man. Easy. With that being said, we're going to play a Rick Renstrom song again. This one is called Sacred. We're going to rip this one up, man. Check it out. That's called Sacred right there. We got time for one more after that. So we shall do. We'll end with Voltage because it's a Wednesday night kind of Voltage feeling, and that's all I drink. Just let you know. The next song is called Voltage, just like this. But we'll get to that. All right, all right. A lot of great comments. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out with me tonight. A lot of great new subscribers. Always the classic subscribers here too. We appreciate you. I'm very, very grateful. Stack of Pancakes. How do I acquire this build, sir? Which build is that? The sound, the video, the audio. What you looking for? Stack Pancakes. I appreciate that. Then I need my hat. Thank you, buddy. Did I miss some stuff? No. Straight Cushion. What's up, dog? Good to see you. I almost missed you, bro. Steven said, what's my favorite stuff to play? All my originals, buddy. It's all I write original songs. Neoclassical, heavy metal. That's the stuff I enjoy. Stuff I grew up with, for sure. All right, I'm going to need my hat. Thanks again. YR98. Thank you, bro. Happy Thanks feeling it. Thank you, sir. Rosie's like, do it, bro. Aiden Marshall, thank you very, very much. Richard dropping some more super chat, sir. Thank you so much tonight. Timothy Biggin, thank you, man. Creeper in 7, thank you, buddy. Richard with another super chat. You killing it, my friend. I love it. John from Missouri, what's up, dude? He said, that's effing ridiculous. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Polar Bear, thank you, brother. Straight Kush to hell. Yeah, I just tuned in the time. That's what's up. Richard said he'll match the first person to super chat 10 spot. There you go, brother. Thank you, Richard. Appreciate you, man. Very kind of you tonight, man. Chip, feeling the fire. Hey, Minto de Guinea-Mor, he says, please, someone get him a band. I know. I can literally make the phone calls to get a band, my friend. The sad news are that you don't have the money to do anything with the band, so it all takes money, but we're going to look for it. We're trying. A&ER, hello to you. Maddie God bless you and thank you so much. Kaito Topaz with the jewels, thank you, buddy. Larry Bakowitz, how you going, man? Thank you, sir. I need my headset. I'm always gobsmacked hearing the guitar being played right. Thank you, my friend. Hey, Steven's in. Steven, if you know somebody, let me know. Let me know, man. I could do the national anthem, man. Nada Riazada, thank you so much. Enzo Ferreira, good to see you again, brother. Don says, damn, I never heard you play like this before. Putting some rhymes. So I was trying, man. I was closing my eyes like hard on that one, man. He said pure emotion based. You know how we do. Zeke, muchas gracias, amigo. Dave in the house, he says, always a good time when I see Rick pop on my face. Thank you, Dave. Great to see you, brother. Don said that was pure. Yeah, like I said, I close my eyes and just like see what happens, man. Steven House, thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Dave said he's still up too late. Now we got one more quick one, buddy. One more quick one. And we out of here. Don, it's definitely emotional, man. It's like a little happy. It's like a little more than Requiem, a little more slight happier than Requiem for a Little Lost, but it's still got some emotion to it. Alan Omi, hello. Jeremy Libersat, hello to you, buddy. Vin Rogers dropping super chat. Thank you so much, Vin. You rock, bro. Steven said, what bands inspired you to write this kind of music? I mean, I listen to a lot of, mostly like Deep Purple, Rainbow, all the old heavy metal, Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, stuff like that. Of course, Yngwie, really old Scorpions, the early stuff with Uli John Roth. Al Di Meola was another huge influence of mine, and I studied classical music in college, so I really got the classical vibe behind me. Well, I appreciate that. Dave said, $10, prove it. And Richard said, I got you, brother. Thank you, guys. That's so awesome, man. It's good to be back tonight, and thank you, guys. All these super chats go right to the studio. We had a really good month last month, and of course, it's Christmas time this month, so we're hoping for just as good as much. You guys are starting off awesome, so thank you, guys. There he is, Enzo, my Florida bro. What's up, dude? Bermhead, much love to you. Thank you. June Deprem said, that was awesome. First time here. Thank you, June. Appreciate that. Maram, yes, sir, I'm a beginner. Which book should I follow? I don't know if there's any books in particular. It's just right here on YouTube, my friend. It really depends on what you're trying to learn. But if you're a beginner in music, Uh, it depends on where you're currently at. Like, are you playing guitar? Are you playing piano? Are you playing something? But if you're a beginner in music, it's best to learn chords. Learn how to play chords. Right here on YouTube, you can learn how to play chords. CHORDS. Learn how to play chords on guitar or piano, whatever you're doing. That's the foundation of everything is chords. And then once you understand that, you can move on to the next thing, which is scales, things like that. Rolling back in the house from the Navajo Nation. What's up, brother? Great to see you, man. North Dakota Rancho. What a nice guitar. Thank you, buddy. This is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro. These are from, I have 5 of these. They're all, 4 of them are from 1992. One is from 93. But yeah, they don't make them like this no more. I hope they do. I'm trying to get in touch with Jackson to recreate this model. I'm going to try. Ha, Straight Cushion, you the man, bro. He said, might as well buy you a case of Mountain Dew to fuel the shred. And you know how we do, brother. Thank you, thank you. XID said Obsidian Throne shirt just came in. Looks amazing. Oh, that's awesome, dude. That was fast. Wow, that's some quick shipping, man. They're hooking it up. Braulio Martinez, thank you so much, brother. Mariam, you're welcome, for sure. And of course, we do have a Discord if you have questions. I do answer. I try and answer all the questions for music and things like that, for sure. Chris, I do keep missing you, bro. Where you been, homie? Isn't Brody playing tonight, or is he done, or is he still going? I was hoping to send. I didn't get a chance. I thought he was on tonight. I can't remember. Jacob Hines, with the jewels. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Dave and Richard. You guys rock, man. You guys rock tonight. Luis, good to see you. Steven says, my dad has an exact guitar. Really? It wouldn't be stone finish, would it, by chance? Jem says, can you show me how to use a pick? Well, it just depends. For you, you're going to have to hold it between your thumb and your forefinger. I don't have a thumb, obviously, but something like that, you know. You hold it between your thumb and forefinger for you. But you want to hold it pretty close, so only that much of the pick is showing. You see how much pick is showing like that? About as much pick as you want to have out there. You don't want to hold it up at the top like that. You want to push it in and have it just about halfway. So half of your fingers are basically gripping the pick. Try that. Girthacious, the only one, I don't know Tool very well. My friend Lawrence Coleman, which there was another guy looking for Tool. Make sure you do look up Lawrence Coleman III. He plays nothing but Tool songs, the full songs. But what was that one? But Lawrence Coleman III, if you love Tool, that's your guy. That's your guy. Not me, but I appreciate it. All right, Chris, he just saying it, no worries. Jacob Mervin, what's up, dude? Good to see you, bro. Steven says black gloss. Okay, I got 3 of those. 2 of them with the rosewood and 1 with the maple. I'm looking for a stone finish one. Thank you, brother. I got a whole full song we're going to end with. There you go, James. Hope that helps. Dave says Schism. I don't know it, man. That was my horrible take of Sober, probably. I probably don't play it right at all. That's just from my ear memory. There you go. Gerthacious feeling it. There you go. All right. Probably says crazy that some people can do stuff that I'd be looking at them like they're effing genius masterminds. This next tune is definitely one of those type of tunes, bro. And don't get me wrong, I love Tool. I think Tool's great. I've listened to him for a long time. But I never try to learn this stuff, you know. There comes a time in your life when you're a guitar player, musician, you stop listening, you stop learning stuff. And you sometimes listen, but you stop learning other people's songs. And you write your own. That's how I do it, man. I've been writing my own songs since about 1990. And it never looked back. But all right, people, we got one last song to do. I got to get out of here, man. We're trying to play some Fallout 76 tonight. And there we go. Because the servers were down all yesterday. Crying out loud. We got some work to do on that. I got to get up and go to work tomorrow on top of it all. But this is the last song of the night. It's called Voltage. It's inspired by Mountain Dew, which is what we drink during these shred sessions. But make sure if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. I do put videos out every single day of the week. I go live 5 times a week. And this is a great community to join. I promise you that. And that's it. If this song don't make you subscribe, by golly, I don't know what else would. But check it out. This one's called Voltage. Let's do it. That's what's up right there. That's called Voltage, and thank you so much for listening to it with me. We're going to read some comments, and we got to roll out of here. Oh, my gosh. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see. There you go, Dark. Appreciate that, man. Metal Market now said Mr. Judas Priest on it. You know how we do, brother. A lot of times when I grab a shirt, it's just it is a hamper full of shirts, and I just reach in and grab one. I never really have an idea what I'm gonna wear. There you go, Richard. Braulio says I'd be using other people's guitar, but I can't. I only have 2 different tunes. I feel you, bro. Pella got that count 380. Nice, nice. Richard knows improvising is a way. Yeah, man, you gotta know how to improvise. That's for sure. XID, thank you so much, brother. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Battle Mark says Tool is the genre of well Tool. That's true. Tool is their own genre. They made it all. There's no other band that sounds like Tool, and they definitely in the league of their own. There's no doubt. Straight Kush said Tool helps me build more tools. That's what's up. Mel Mark says PepsiCo loves you, Rick. I wish they did. There's good news though. Pepsi is now going to sponsor Mercedes-Benz Formula One team next year. That's pretty cool. I was happy about that. Girthacious, thank you so much, brother. Richard said, who needs drugs with that playing? No, but that's right. But I've been clean and sober for 15 years, brother. My only vice is the vape, nicotine. That's my only vice left, man. I'm trying. Melmark says, Pepsi says, any new jackets are the Mountain Dew stencil. That'd be nice. I'd be down. Pella Farm, much love to you, brother. Thank you so much, my man. Kin Mealino, thank you. Robert DeSalvo dropping jewels. Appreciate you. Dead Bacon Z, man, thank you so much, dude. Mommy Buns, appreciate you there. Let's see. Ashi001, thank you so much. Thanks, Adventures with Stories, appreciate you there. Nasir, hello. Dark said, you got my sub. Keep it. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Godly TV, thank you with the fire. Straight Kush, I love this song. Hell yeah, that's a good one, man. Thank you, buddy. Sawyer Crisco, thank you. Alsa Cowboy, thank you. Chris Mullen Jr., thank you so much, bro. Michael Davidson's feeling that, thank you so much. Levi, I don't know that nutshell. If I know Wood and the other song. What's this song? I always forget the name of this. Them Bones. God, my brain hurts, man. Richard James feeling that. Have a great night, brother. Thank you so much for being with us here. G2800, thank you. Ania's like, how? Never ask how, ask why. Why aren't you there? You got to work hard. Robert DeSalvo, thank you, brother. Val, have a great night, my friend. Thanks for the jewels, Michael Davidson. Thank you, Robert. Metal Mark said, I was pushing 220, maybe 440. It was cranking. Sora Chris, have a great night. And he says, how can you play this? It's very difficult. Not only do I play it, I wrote it. Makes it even more insane. Down says, improvising can be fun. Sometimes those will hit the right way. Yeah, you just never know, man. But you got to keep trying. You practice. That's what I did, Just a pro tip for anyone trying to improvise and stuff is to just keep doing it. And record yourself doing it if you can. And then play it back and watch it and go, oh, okay, that part was bad. I got to remember to not do that again. You just always got to improve yourself by watching yourself. Cosme, there you go, buddy. Avengers, thanks for subscribing. Metal Mark says 75,000 is less than 1,000. Yeah, we're gonna get there, man. I don't know if it might be next week, but we're gonna get there. We'll be 3/4 of the way to the goal. Good Lord. Robert says, I seen your 2001 live video. You were amazing then, of course, still. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, those were the days, man. I was really heavy duty back then, man. I used to practice tons. I didn't have a job though. That was the thing. I didn't have to work. I made money playing and touring and stuff, so I could pay my bills months, like 6 months to 12 months in advance. I didn't have to work. I needed $30 worth of food a week, and I was good. I had an Xbox. If I got bored, I had some movies, some VHS tapes. It was easy. I really lived a real simple life. But now I work every day, a real job. So I don't have that time anymore, but I still try, man. I still try and put some time in. All right, Sarah says she'll play Nutshell in the car this weekend. Okay. I think we have heard it. I was like, what's Nutshell? And We might have listened to it. I'll have to see it again though. Evolve Trade said, "Did I see you play live band? Where'd you get?" I played in all over, mostly in Florida, Ohio, and then overseas, all over Europe and Asia, Japan mostly. But yeah, I've been around a little bit for sure. Michael, thanks for subscribing, and thanks for those jewels again, man. Call Pepper, I sure don't know any. Sabado Katsuki, I can sing, but I'm not a singer. How about that? Michael said he was a drummer. That's awesome, dude. It's always drummers are always great. It's always good to have a drummer because be a drummer because it's the timing. Drummers have great timing. I had to work. I worked a lot with my friend Richard Christie. He was one of the best drummers on the planet at the time, and he helped me with a lot of rhythms and stuff, rhythmic patterns, and trying to understand like odd timing rhythms. It was pretty cool. Luki from Veracruz, bienvenidos amigo, buenas noches. So can I dedicate something to Jeff Hardy? We're not playing anymore, buddy, but God bless Jeff Hardy, man. Appreciate him. Best Starion band, there you go. Dave said he just realized you had a Raiders helmet in the bag. Yes, sir. That's a Rich Gannon signed mini helmet from 2002. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. Yes, sir. The Raiders ain't so much this year, but we trying, man. We come back next year. Raiders for life. Mel Mark said, what European country had the most crazy crowd? Oh, Germany's for sure. Always Germany. Germany was wild. Germany's crazy. Every city we played in Germany was off the chain, man. So cool. But yeah, the Europeans are wild, man. They love their metal. That's for sure. Europeans love their metal, and I love to bring it. All right, I got to get out of here, yo. It's 12:17. Thank you so much, everybody. I will be back tomorrow night. That is December the 4th at 10 p.m. Eastern. So make sure you're subscribed. Make sure your notifications on so you know when I'm shredding. I do schedule all these live, so I'll be streaming for the rest of this week and all of next week. So make sure you know. Ethan Marshall, all day Marshall. Looks like Constantine from Greece. Good to see you. All right, and Casey, Jesus Freak, thanks for those jewels. Thanks to the mods for doing their jamming tonight. Appreciate you guys out there, of course. I want everyone to have a great rest of the day or night wherever you're at in this world. I will be back tomorrow once again, December the 4th at 10 p.m. Eastern time. Thank you, Donald. Appreciate you, brother. Model Mark, thank you. Everybody, make sure you stay safe out there. Be good to each other and take care of each other because that's all we got. Y'all have a great one. We'll see you tomorrow, and we'll see you then. Take care, everybody.